What's up guys, it's TyranitarTube and welcome back to another Pokemon Legends Arceus video. There is a new trailer out which is so exciting because this is the best game ever. What the frick happened to me? Now if you remember, we just got the Arceus and Voltorb reveal, so I'm expecting no regional variants in this trailer. Let's see what they do in terms of world building. Do remember that this is Legends Arceus, right? So this game is going to focus on Arceus. This game has to focus something on lore, so I just want to see a few hints with this. Okay, let's go. Show me the juice. Show me what I'm in for. Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh shoot. Okay, characters are coming to meet the Hisui 2 Claws. Yo, hey, what? The Diamond Clan and Pearl Clan? Arceus. Okay, she's one of the wardens. What the frick? That man looked at me. This dude, I got a couple things to say about. Oh my god, the Diamond Leader Adaman? What, Lustor? The girl's gonna be Lustor. I wish I hadn't let myself argue with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What the frick is Sinnoh? Irida? I thought it was gonna be a freaking Lustrosaurus reference. I need to shut up, I'm sorry. Almighty Sinnoh make Hisui so vast? Why do they know the name Sinnoh? I thought that name would come later. Encounter the merchants of the Ginkgo Guild. Okay, we got merchants. These are gonna sell us our items. Hey, my dudes are stacked, bro. Okay, give me some orange berries. This is nice. Sword swap. You mix powders. Guild Merchant Voldo. I freaking can't read. Why he got like a Deltarune symbol? Oh shoot, this is nice to see. You know, some stories. Okay, that trailer I understand. Please, don't yell at anyone. Okay, so obviously this is exactly what I asked for, which is kind of funny. So for one, this scene right here when the dude is behind us, it reminds me of Zelda, you know, cutscenes, just more life into the gameplay. This is interesting. Meet the two Hisui region Claws. I freaking said claws, didn't I? Legit, mans are dumb. Meet the Hisui region's two clans. The Pearl Clan and the Diamond Clan. So we don't know what this is gonna mean, but being a Pokemon game, and obviously there must be some conflict leading up to Arceus, I imagine there has to be some kind of evil villain. I'm not saying it's one of these two. Actually, that is what I'm trying to say. Like, maybe it's one of these two. Dumbass doesn't even know what he's talking about. Of course, they called it the Diamond and Pearl Clan. Obviously, of course, we have the Galaxy people too. That's a third kind of clan. Oh, I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleaver, Lord of the Woods. He's in the Pearl Clan. What the frick? This girl been in the Diamond Clan all these years. She's wearing blue. Bro, the world is actually split into two. So if these wardens are like protecting parts of Hisui and have a cleaver, they're just lower members of the Diamond and Pearl Clan. This man's an actual leader. What does that make this man? Look at him, stunning with the way he dressed. What the frick, that zipper a whole pentagon? Could you imagine if this is like the Adamant Orb? Like this man actually found her and has it. Okay, so I don't know if this can tie into Dialga and Palkia, but that is freaking sick. Okay, so here we go. We got the freaking Rowan's ancestor who looks younger than him, and he's meeting with the Diamond Man and the Pearl Man girl. It seems they're not out for each other's blood, which makes sense considering the people who protect Hisui, you know, the wardens, they'll be split between Diamond and Pearl. So I'm interested to see what purpose they have. What's the point of having these two clans? This man is just yellow in between. I claim no territory. You know, these dudes could be freaking siblings for all I know. Look, the same color hair. I'm Adaman. This looks like one of my dumbass nicknames I come up with. I wish I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. This is weird, bro. Like, we don't know when this game takes place. Some people say it's like 100 years ago. Some people say it's like 3,000 years ago. I thought the name Sinnoh would just not be in the air. It would only be called Sinnoh afterwards. But they know it's the freaking Sinnoh region, but they're just calling it Hisui. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. So they just refer to Sinnoh as the god. So we got Adaman and Irida. Adiri. Okay, why the other man like stunning with all these clothes? And Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. Okay, they refer to literally God, Arceus, as Almighty Sinnoh. So Arceus made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. Maybe this name that they refer to Arceus as, Almighty Sinnoh, eventually after Hisui passes and time goes by, they refer to the region as Sinnoh, which would be cool. It's like referring to the entire region as just God. It's like really worshipping and respecting the region that they name it Sinnoh after. Game Freak revolutionizing the franchise by finally giving emotion to the protagonist. Game Freak entered the secret arts with this game, bro. Like, they went to the black market to find someone to give emotion. That's what it feels like. It feels dirty of them to do this. Okay, let's dip in to the additional details. You ready? The Diamond Clan and Pearl Clan. The Diamond wear blue, the Pearl wear pink. I want to be Team Pearl. They're stunning. But both of these clans are very respectful, and it says they pay respects to special Pokemon, which they call Lords and Laddies. They're referring to the noble Pokemon like Cleaver. My dumbass said Laddies. Why do you watch me? So Lord something, Lord Cleaver, Lady Cleaver, mans are dumb. Anyhow, as we saw in the trailer, when we got the Diamond and Pearl clan, we also have them existing in the region with important roles. So Arceus is a member of the Diamond clan and is a warden. And then in the Pearl clan, we have Leon, who serves Cleaver. Now, when it comes to Arceus, when they mentioned her earlier, a few months back, with Leon, they mentioned that he's the warden serving Cleaver. Arceus, they didn't refer to what Pokemon she serves. They always just call it a certain lady Pokemon, which is just speaking that it's going to be a future revealed Pokemon, which is where like the Frostlass theories and stuff come in. I'll give you a good idea of what that'll be. I'm gonna cover the Riddler rumors soon. Another thing with Leon, okay, let's take a good look at Leon. I mean, some of you guys know this. You see this dumbass's hat? You remember the ground gym leader in Pokemon Black and White, Clay? That's his hat. No, it doesn't just look like the same hat. That's his hat. Okay, I mean, it could, okay, it doesn't mean he's wearing a 6,000-year-old hat, but it's intentionally made to look like Clay's hat. So I don't know if they're trying to describe that back in Hisui, these characters existed, and for example, Clay is the descendant of this man. But it's cool to think because, and again, this will be related to the Riddler video I have to make, but this region has such a weird connection to Unova. The Pokemon, they get regional variants, Basculegion, Braviary. It's almost like from Hisui, a lot of Unova's past comes from it, including even some of the characters like this man. Anyhow, Adaman. This man here who's stunning. God, they had a hair dye back in that day. Look at his hair. God, he built like a Dialga. This man's partner Pokemon is a Leafeon, which I think is pretty sick. So this man has the personality of being impatient, which is the opposite personality of Irida, who's more patient and wants to properly stand up to whatever could lurk in the Hisui region. It says on the site that she'll be suspicious of you when you first meet, and then she comes to trust you. She got her head on straight, unlike the dude. But it's also interesting they mention that she's suspicious of you. What is there to be suspicious of? It's almost like something's lurking in the region that she has to make sure you're not bad. And then of course, the last thing they mentioned is the merchants. This man, who looks like a champion. This man looks like a champion. Dude, I'll freaking go up after fighting the Elite Four and this man is just sitting on the floor there. He's like level 80 Pokemon. His name's Ginter. He's the head of the Ginkgo Guild. He sells you rare items and special things he finds. Why do I feel like this man's got stacked Pokemon? And then I don't know why Game Freak does this, but they introduced this random guild, Merchant Volo. I guess this is the dude who, as you travel through Hisui, you'll just see pop up in random places, and he's the one who's gonna sell you stuff. And guys, there's one more thing to mention, which is like freaking weird to me. Remember earlier when I went to this site, it just showed Shaman? Shaman's just freaking here. Well, now Darkrai's on the site. And not only is Darkrai on the site, so I don't know where news sites like Serbia are getting this information, but they're saying that if you have a Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl save file, that you can link it to Legends Arceus, and it'll unlock a special quest with Darkrai, which I think is freaking sick. Like, Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus are pretty much non-existent. They never get any role aside from in the movies, which was sick when they popped up in the movies. It's like fan game-ish to think that there's gonna be something relating to Darkrai and something possibly related to Shaman as well. This is the screenshot of Darkrai and Legends Arceus. Jeez, do I just freaking wanna... Isn't it just nice to see Pokemon back in real 3D? And here's Shaman, just chilling, running around Hisui somewhere. I really hope that it's not just you get a free Darkrai, and more so that you unlock a special event where you have at least a bit of story. Because come on, this is our like one chance to get some cool lore with Darkrai and Shaman. Just let us have something cool. God, I know the movies aren't canon, but Darkrai be hanging with Dialga and Palkia on the movie. Shaman be a badass courageous thing on Giratina's head. Arceus be getting stuck in cement. Frick no. Well, let's just focus on the other two. I just like seeing love given to these Pokemon. You don't gotta go as far as to have like a secret guild who's worshipping Darkrai and crap like this. I just want some story with them. Oh yeah, and before I end it, remember Adaman has Leafeon? Well, Irida has Glaceon. Well done, Game Freak, tying in the Sinnoh evolutions to these mans. That's the clan leaders. I'm very happy with what they did here. It just shows you that they're paying attention to Sinnoh at least. They're adding backstories, they're referencing future Sinnoh things. Well, that's it. Shank that like button, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.
Family. This the sound of my alchemy, the greatest success for all those who fell for me. I always respect the friends who wish well for me and live until the end and die. All time will tell for me, but I ain't going anywhere, believe me.